Hello comrades, Commissar bro here today with Age of Conquest version 4. That's right. We're just gonna jump right into this game. I've never played it before, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I know exactly how it plays. Yes. I feel like I've played the other ones, to be honest. So you start out with a couple of different scenarios, as we can see here. These ones are all free. And these are all ones that we can play right now, at this moment. Oh yeah. We're going to play with the Rise of Rome first. Now there's additional bundles you download, but apparently you get those via currency, or something like that, by playing the game itself, or paying physical cash for it. So let's see all the different options we have here. Oh my. Defense, capture the flag, annihilation. We'll leave it on supremacy. The AI. Do we even want them? Of course we do. What difficulty do we want them on? Normal. Let's put them on. Let's put them on normal on easy. I don't get what that means. Let's just go with normal. Handicaps. Sure. Starting location random. No, I think I'd rather Rome start where Rome is. Turn maximum none. Time per turn none. Human players 1. All right, let's do it. Create this mamma jamma. Alright, so we gotta pick our nation. Oh, I love the little art style of this game. It's so cute. Let's see. Well, I would just be a barbaric piece of trash if I picked anything other than the Romans. So we're gonna play as the Romans. That's right. Greece is like, we're not barbaric, you douchebags. And I'm just like, whatever, I can't hear you over the sound of my legionnaires. So, let's look at all of our tabs. It seems like me turning off the volume didn't turn the volume off all the way. Whatever. So this is an economic tab, alright? This is where we see how much money we make. Cool stuff. This is the happiness of our empire. Simple enough. Military upkeep, I imagine, affects the size of your armies or the effectiveness of it. Levies on commerce, I imagine this is literally taxation on commerce. Elections. We don't have elections, we're the Roman... Well, technically we're the Republic, so technically we do. But it says here we're an empire, so we don't! Alright, cool stuff. Alright, so villages. Here's our villages. Here's Rome. What is this, a center on? No. This is actually the management. Inauguration party. Distribute money in fertility festival. I imagine, I'm guessing here, but I imagine this makes people happy, this makes people breed more, and I have no idea what that does. We're guessing here, we're guessing. Alright, so cool looking stuff. It's, I don't see why having more people wouldn't be a bad thing. Hold a fertility festival in order to increase population growth. Alright, costs 62 gold, which we have 100. But gives us a plus 20% to population growth. So, no for now. Let's look at this inauguration. New settlement inauguration party to induce happiness. Oh, that's just wonderful. Okay, so we're not going to do any of that. No, I'm good with where we are right now. So this is our army. We can actually zoom in on our army. Ooh. Create. View settlement. Disband. I want to create. I want more troops. Troops can be used to take over provinces. Of course they can. So let's build 100 of them. Yeah, costs 100 gold. Let's do it, build them. Alright, so now we have an army of 200. Let's conquer this territory next to us. And I guess we'll move everything over there, pretty much. We'll send 150 to the south. Alright, and we'll take this army. And and you can actually travel by water too, so you gotta be careful. We can't move all of our troops out, otherwise these dudes will come right across the ocean and take Rome over. We can't have that happen. Okay. And I guess this is showing us what, okay, so you can, those are actually turn replays. Oh, that's nifty. Fun stuff. Okay, so our massive Roman army just wailed on this territory here. So we're actually going to take the 150. We're going to move them over to Sicily. We're going to move most of them. Yeah, we'll move 120 of them over to Sicily. Conquer Sicily. And then we'll take our main army. Send them there. Send the whole thing out of Rome. And let's build us some more troops. Boom. 50. Oh my. Action points. So that's all we can do this turn. And things happened. Oh my, oh my. I think these are who are these? The Etrurians? What's Illyria? Okay, whatever. Same thing. I was thinking of like Epirus. I can't remember what he was. Was he Etrurian? Is that what that name was? I could be incorrect on the name. Alright, we're going to send these dudes here. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to send these dudes here first. Because it looks like we've got a bunch of opposition coming our way, sitting in our waters. And that's no bueno, my men. No bueno at all. So let's recruit more men in Rome so that we don't lose Rome. Build everything we can. And we'll send this army up here to take that over. Yes, declare war! Happiness minus 12%. Minus 1% happiness for the opponent. We'll wait. We have pretty much united Italy. That's the important part here. We're making progress, my dear comrades. So what we'll do is things happened. Nobody has declared war on us, but there are opponents all around us. A very terrifying show of affairs. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take the main army, go into the ocean, and we'll do that. 30 of them. Alright, so 30 guys, and we're going to split this up after this move thing here. We're going to save a little bit of money so we don't, like, blow up Upkeep. Okay, my dudes that I sent into the ocean disappeared. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. Turn replay. Turn replay. The enemy Slavs have declared war on you. Oh, my. Well, then we got our taxes. Okay, so this is pretty legit. I'm digging this. Alright, let's send over... we'll send over 15. And then you, 15. Boom. 2 territories conquered in one sweet, delicious turn. I'm digging it. And we got 111 gold. Oh, crap. They are really spreading up there. Or spreading down. Was this someone there to begin with? Either which way, they're doing business. Alright, so let's move main army up here. Let's recruit some more troops. Yeah, max it out. End our turn. Oh, we still have 111. Well, no, that's right. End our turn. Alright, boom, shakalaka. And we now own 2 more territories. And our armies are looking downright sexy, if I do say so myself. We'll send this force up there. And we'll start to move against whoever these people are. The Ligurians. Yeah, we'll start moving against the Ligurians. Build me a new army worthy of Mordor. There we go. And play. Balts have eliminated enemy Slavs. Uh-oh. The Epirotes. That's who it was. The Epirotes have eliminated the Greeks. Oh, dear me. There's just so much going on over there. What's this? Next turn is tax season. Please adjust your taxes accordingly. Nah, I'm not going to touch my taxes. I feel like they're just fine the way they are. They were born that way, and I accept them. So, again, who are we at war with? Alright, so that's Germania. I feel like we should go to war with these guys and take over this territory before these guys take it over. The Iberians. Yeah, let's do that. Take that shit over, man. Declare war! Right into your dirty cunt face, man. Attack! Okay, well, we declared war. We press play. Uh-oh. Someone's trying to conquer them. No! They're ours! They're ours, you dirty bastards! We'll leave 7 troops there to defend our borders. Who are these guys? This is the Illyrians. Alright. And who are these guys? What country is this? That's Carthage. They don't really like us. And they're technically at war with us. So they must have declared war on us when I was skipping through turns. Alright. So, we've got the Carthaginians to the southwest. We've got the Epirotes, it looks like. Macedon, I guess. They keep changing names on me. Wait, Yeah, Macedon. We got the Macedonians to the east, taking over Turkey. Oh, Mesopotamia. We got Germania coming down and just demolishing, like, this area here. I can't remember specifically what you would call that in this time. Would it be Dacia? No, it would be Illyria, really. That's what that area would be. Anyway, who cares? End our turn. Do you really want to end your turns? Well, you kind of, I do. Messages, inquiries, opinions. I see nothing. Basically, I think they want me to do something. They want me to do something more. Maybe I don't wanna. Add walls. Ooh, we can build walls. That's so nifty. Yes, we have given walls to our territories. Yes, walls all around. Everybody gets a wall. You get a wall, you get a wall, and you get a wall. And we're going to build more army. Yes, I read notifications. Piss off. Alright, so let's press play. Oh, shit monkeys! We were attacked! Oh, wow, that was a huge army, too, that came in here. That was a huge army. Okay, well, if I'd known I was being attacked, I would have sent my army in. Oh, we won. Sweet. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. You have captured an enemy ruler. Enemy Ligurians. We got plus 16 happiness and 143 gold. And we got all their territories. Oh, my. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we definitely don't want our ruler to get captured. He seems kind of important. Alright, and so we just built a huge army right there. And it looks like we can see into these territories, and I don't see any men there, but we saw from the last little engagement that we should not believe our eyes, because they're totally full of shit. That is right. So, we could go to war with the Iberians and push them, kick them while they're down. We're not at war with Germania. So, yeah, that's something we could do. But then they could bring in reinforcements. So, let's wait a minute before we do anything like that. Anything crazy. Iberians have eliminated the Gauls. Oh, we were attacked in Sicily. Those dirty Carthaginians. They came in and took over Sicily. The Egyptians have eliminated the Spartans. Okay. No! They're attacking us on all fronts to the southwest. We were unprepared. That was stupid. Way to waste your soldiers, Carthage. Gosh. Alright, though. No, seriously. We kind of got to rebuild there. We took some casualties. Alright. I'm actually enjoying this game. This is fun. Plus 54. This is not bad. Honestly, I wasn't thinking too highly of it when I was first going in, but now I've changed my mind. My heart grew 3 sizes that day. So we want you to go there, send everything you got, and then the forces from Rome are going to send some dudes to garrison this territory that you just left. And then the main army, I suppose, is going to sit around fiddle with their wieners. It seems like a pretty good idea. And then we're going to take over Sicily. Press play. What the fuck, monkeys? 324? Oh, fuck you. Oh, what a bunch of douchers. Alright, Carthage. Well, Carthage is probably going to win. They just beat my ass in 2 major engagements. 3 major engagements. Holy shit. Uh-oh. We might be in a bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Bring up the main army. Send everything we've got and abandon the north. It is now that we must fight for the south. Because we just lost so much shit, bro. Not even cool. And that's all I can really do. Press play. They attacked with 220. And both armies were completely wiped out. Unacceptable. Rebuild my army. That was kind of crazy, actually. The Carthaginians sends 10 troops in to die. Good for them. I hope someone declares war on Carthage. Otherwise, we're pretty in a weird place. Recruit. 64. 124. Send them all here. What do you mean declare war? Who took that over? It says no owner. Well, clearly, Epirus. Oh, you suck nuts, Epirus. You dirty little turd meister, coming in and taking over Naples when I'm not paying attention. It is what it is, I suppose. So, this is Age of Conquest 4, and I could keep playing this because this is that short little addicting game style that came out a few years ago. It's always fun. Oh, yes, Egypt wants an alliance. Oh, you kick ass, Egypt. We're going to be best buds, you and I. But anyway, seriously, this game's pretty cool. It's legit. I'm digging it. And you can imagine I'll probably be playing it for a little bit more time to boot. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been CB, and I'll see you next time.